Good morning. This is Mike Clark. I'm the Senior Market Development Manager at Ingram Micro. I'm part of the Global Public Sector Cloud Organization, and I have the opportunity to live and breathe in the healthcare vertical. So today I'm going to update on where Ingram is on behalf of our partners and key vendors and in healthcare, and starting with the Healthcare Partner Pathway Program and what that really means to you out there on the front line in the healthcare world. So again, healthcare is a very complex vertical. Quite frankly, it's a challenge, has been, and everything. So for our partners, and partners can be ISVs, VARs, resellers, MSPs, but quite frankly, at the end of the day, we all need to deliver solutions to the end user healthcare community. And so it really comes down to software and services companies. So Ingram has partnered with two very specific healthcare, 100% healthcare type customers called names Keystone Technologies. And I'll go back a little bit more what they do, and along with Clear Data. And you can see where Ingram is just being at the top, being the orchestrator. As a global distributor, that's the role we should play. And again, bringing value and solutions from these two. These are the two initial partners that we brought into the program. Again, helping our ISVs and our resellers delivering, quite frankly, an end user solution to that hospital provider community. So you look on the left and you can read about, again, the overview for the Partner Pathway Program, who we're targeting to assist in your sales and your customer satisfaction. And it really comes down to, on the top right, the cloud solutions that these two partners provide on your behalf. And it really comes down to, and think about whether or not it's EMRs, which is electronic medical records, electronic health records. They've all been hosted in the data center, traditionally on IBM, HP, Dell servers, along with EMC or NetApp storage. Now, as the transformation in healthcare is moving to the cloud, you have to move all that patient data, yours and mine, out of the data center into the cloud. So you'll hear about data-led migrations. Some of the cloud providers like the acronym DLM, so you'll hear that. And again, moving that data, because it's our personal information, you have to be compliant. So we all know when you go to any doctor's office, you sign your HIPAA and PHI forms. Well, Clear Data, they ensure that that data is going to stay encrypted and HIPAA compliant as it moves out of the data center into a particular cloud. So again, that's data-led migrations. Then again, those EMRs are going to be hosted. Keystone is both certified to host Epic and Cerner, the #1 and #2 EMR providers. And then again, when it gets down to cloud optimization, getting out of the data center, they also have those services also. So if you look at who we're targeting, you go after public and private organizations, consulting partners, ISVs, no matter which one of those acronyms you may fall in. And in the target audience, even though we list a couple different categories, quite frankly, where the money is and then the immediate need, it's with the hospitals. And there's roughly somewhere between 6,000 and 6,500. There's so much consolidation going on these days. You may look at physician practices, again, maybe 50 docs up might be worthwhile. So those are the key areas we're targeting. And again, from an Ingram Micro perspective, it's like, hey, what do we bring to the table for you? And again, you can look at the portfolio here, but for this call today, I really wanted to highlight, again, going back, the current partner pathway providers that we're sharing with our ecosystem. Again, Keystone, think about data-led migrations and EMR hosting, and then think about HIPAA and PHI compliancy. That's Clear Data. And then to help you with your sales and marketing and lead generation, we, as Ingram, have subscribed to the Definitive Healthcare Database. That is the one database that the hospitals will update once a year. So with our subscription, you can have access to one individual hospital, or if you want to profile all the CIOs in a 5-state area. So we have access to that, and look forward to your calls and how we can better engage. Thank you.